Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did. Hey guys, it's Vanessa Terry here with Notary to Notary, and I want to show you guys how I was able to get started as a notary signing agent making $10,000 a month. When I first got started in 2015, I had no idea how lucrative this business was. So much so that I was able to quit my full-time job in 2016. Over the next few years, I've had so many successes and failures that I took all of them and bundled them up into a training program just for you. The training is available at notarytonotary.com, and there are two programs that you can register for: the Notary Signing Agent Training and the E-notary Training. Make sure that your state licenses e-notaries before you register for that training. Once you register, you'll have instant access to the online training platform, as well as access to our live weekly interactive webinars with replay capabilities. Ready to get started? Register today at notarytonotary.com. Until then, happy signing! What's up, guys? It's your girl, Vanessa Terry, here from Notary to Notary. I don't like this banner, y'all. Hold on one second. I don't know. It's not giving me vibes. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Happy belated Christmas. Happy belated Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy belated Christmas. Yeah, and happy upcoming New Year. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? So, a lot of updates. A lot of things going on. And of course, I'm available for questions. If you have questions about your business, we can talk about them. A lot of updates, though. A lot of updates. And so I know you guys don't get to see everything yet. But as the things start coming out, you're going to start to be able to put all pieces together as how we're maneuvering and changing going into 2022. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What was I going to say? Did you guys have a good Christmas? Did you guys have a good holiday break? Holiday break, I don't know if you guys, but we're still on holiday break. So holiday break is not over till I think next week. So we're still on holiday break, but I hope you guys had a great Christmas, getting ready for an awesome New Year's. I hope you guys made your New Year goals. If you do goals, people don't like them, but if you do goals, I hope you guys made those or getting those knocked out. Shamika says she rested good. I love it. I love it. So we're going to talk a little bit, guys, about some things that's going on. A very relaxing Christmas. Okay, I like it. Some things that are going on with Notary to Notary. A lot of updates, and then we'll do some Q&A. You guys can ask questions, and then we can kind of go from there. And yeah, period. There's that. Okay, so first. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all real quiet, but I forgot it's me talking this time, huh? All right, so Notary to Notary. I know you probably got a few notifications from us today, and you'll get more as the Ready to Run Ron in New Mexico. Let's get it. You'll get more as the next few weeks come about, but I will tell you a few things. It's funny that you said that you're ready to run Ron in New Mexico. There was a post that I put up. I sent it out to the text community, and I said, doubt will kill more dreams than failure ever will, right? Because most of us, we stop ourselves from doing the things that we desire to do. Like we have this idea, like, oh, hey, I want to do this. And it's like right after you have that initial idea, you then allow all of these reasons why you can't do it come in. And they like, oh, this, you can't do it because of this and this and this and that. And then that's why a lot of people live on autopilot. They live like, they have in their mind, they have the most amazing lifestyle. In their mind, they have the most amazing, way of living. And it's like, once you start thinking about actually doing it, there's that disconnect, because then it's like all these reasons why. And so I challenge you guys to shut that out of your brain capacity and really get to a space where you're able to really chase your dreams, and not like live your dreams essentially. I'm gonna get us on Instagram too, so I can do this at the same time. So I encourage you guys to do that. I know for me, I set different goals for myself for 2022, and some of them were, they're different. They're different, and I always say if your goals don't scare you, your goals aren't big enough, right? So your goals should be like intimidating to you. If you guys want to just put some of your goals in the chat, we all can woo-ha you. Was it woo-ha, something like that. And we can just, all keep each other motivated and accountable for, like, I know one of my goals for 2022 is I want to travel a whole lot more. Okay. Which that means I'll be going to different states in Virginia, so we can have like different notary meetups and different conferences and things like that. Shout out to Lori. She's having I want to say it the right way. Notary 2022 Summit. Just invited me to speak there, which is really cool, because I was like, oh yeah, I want to be a part of this. Get me in there. I definitely am down to motivate. And it's a really good event. And once later on today, I'll promote it on Notary to Notary, so you'll be able to see the event I'm talking about. But a lot of people are going to be there. Bill Soroka, Nakia, it was a lot of people that are going to be presenting and talking during, well, I don't know if they're presenting, but talking during this that session. So that'll be really good. So hold on, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna do Instagram later. I was gonna do them both at the same time, but it's okay. So let's talk about some of the things that you guys have seen from Notary to Notary, so we can get all on the same page. So yes, right now, all the courses are still available at notarytonotary.com. That's an update going into 2022. So I don't know if you guys noticed, if you got emails from us or texts, or we were just doing like screening. Some of them we did out as a blast. Some of them we did out to segmented parts of our community, so we can get different opinions from different people. And so one thing that a lot of people were asking for was payment plans. And a lot of people were saying that if they had payment plans, it would just be more effective for them to have it so where they can make smaller payments towards our courses, and so they can still, take the training. And so what we're doing is we have a payment plan only on the all-inclusive, right? And so that's only active when there's no promo. So what we're going to do is we're going to do more bundles. And so people asked about that too. They were like, well, why can't I get, 2 or 3 courses in a bundle, like the Business Credit 101 and 102 together? So we're going to put those together so you can get them as a bundle. Going forward, like certain things will just be bundled up, and then we're also implementing payment plans, and we are changing the platform with Thinkific to where you can you can do more than one purchase at a time. That was something when people kept asking, like, why do I have to buy one thing at a time and keep doing separate purchases? So that's something that's changing too, so you can add them all on at one time. That being said, promo code 2022 is the last promo that we are doing, unless it is a major holiday. So you guys know we still do like Christmas promos, Black Friday, 4th of July, something like that. Like the major holidays, we'll still probably do a promo, but we're not going to do them how we've normally been doing pretty much all the time. In exchange, we're just going to do the payment plans. Okay. And so that changes January 1st. Okay. Switching that over. So the promo code 2022 goes until the end of the year. January 1st, I probably will leave it on January 1st too, like New Year's Day, and then switch it off, and payment plans will go for the rest of 2022. Okay. Non-notary work course that is on pre-sale. Now that is going to include everything, field inspections. That's a lot. So a lot of people were asking about what all the pieces that we're putting into there. So I will put that actually on the website, different pieces that we have that's going into that course, so you guys can know in advance what that is. Does it include iNotarize? No. So, and that's what I really want everybody to kind of get separate. I think there's been some confusion. So let's split it up. Notary to Notary is the online training program. It's a training program with training program and resources. Side note to the resources, I did something for y'all. Y'all gonna like it. And resources. And then on-time notary is the signing service that sends out work orders, right? And then iNotarize is the e-notary platform that goes live March 2022. Okay. So it's 3 different companies. They're all sister companies, but they're 3 different ones. Okay. So let's stay focused on Notary to Notary for a little bit longer, then we'll talk about the other 2. Okay. Congratulations on the approval to be a recognized company for the NNA exam. So no, 2 different things too. Thank you for breaking that up. So our exam is different. Our certification is different. That's the next thing I was going to get into. The Notary to Notary NSA exam certification is our exam that we're using for period. So you can get it period, but it's for on-time notary and iNotarize, right? So those are required for those platforms, but then we're also promoting it to our partners in the industry that we do work for, so they can start, putting them on there, so you can actually list that as a credential for SnapDocs, signing order, different title companies, things like that. So we'll be rolling that out more so in 2022, where you'll start to see that come out more than just for us, okay? But it's 2 separate things, 2 separate exams. So the NNA exam is completely different from our exam. So our exam, if you didn't get that email yet, it is an exam that's going to basically test your knowledge on general notary work, loan closing, and e-notary, and kind of just other basic principles. And it's just because we found that we're still not getting, a lot of people still don't completely understand their industry, right? Like I had someone recently do a loan closing, and title was so upset. But they were just saying that one of the titles I work with, they were saying that they didn't know how to do a POA, and they did the whole thing wrong, and they had to do it all over again. But that's a common problem. Like, how many of you guys know how to do a POA signing? Like, if you do a loan closing and the client is signing with the power of attorney, how many of you guys know? If you don't know, put a 2. If you do know, put a 1 in the chat. If you know how to do a POA signing, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't know how to do a POA signing, put a 2 in the chat. And be honest. I'm finding that a lot of people don't know how to do them. And then they get done incorrectly. And that's not something that's necessarily taught, on other platforms and other arenas. And so that's something that it's like, okay, that's on the exam. You have to know how to do that. Okay? Because then it falls. That's the first time. Usually, not usually. I'll say 50-50 split. Nah, I'll say it's like a 30-70. 30% of the POA signings we do, the notary understands completely and does it perfectly right. 70% of them that's done completely wrong. And it's like, okay, let's do this again. Okay, and that's not good, because then you have to do the closing all over again, right? And so I see a couple people say they do know. Some say I use little guys, but I see a lot of 2s. And that's the things that I'm talking about. I had to recently do an APA. Let me see. And then the other thing that we test on the exam too is, do you know how to do a trust signing? That's one that people mess up too, And so it's like things like that that's not discussed, all the time, but they're a part of your industry, And then we talk about just different things, like how to deal with the loan officer, how to deal with title companies, how to do these things like that. If you know what you're doing, it makes our job easier. Okay, as the signing service and on the e-notary platform, it makes our job easier. So if you know how to do that, and a lot of people, I'm not gonna say that. I'm keeping it to myself. Yeah, period. So, period. I was gonna say something, but I have to choose my words wisely. But that being said, we are also adding more training into our courses too. Now, a lot of that stuff we talk about, if you go watch the lives that we've had in the courses where we do those replays, you'll see that information in there. But we're going to also add it into the course itself. Like, all of these things are important because, like, there's so many different types of closings, And then it also just talks about different things. Like, for example, well, I'm not going to tell you what's on the exam because I want y'all to pass it. But I will tell you, you'll be like, well, I want y'all to pass it, but I want you to pass it because you know it, right? But one thing we do talk about too that people get messed up. Let's say, for example, you do a loan closing and the company that hired you doesn't pay you. There's never a time when you call the borrower and you look for money from the borrower. That's one thing that you don't do. And there's sometimes notaries do that. and then there's follow-up calls, and that it's really, you just don't do that, because the borrower, and that's the thing too, if you understood the mortgage process, you would already know that the borrower has technically already paid you, technically. But if you don't completely understand the mortgage process, the loan buying process, the whole real estate transaction, you don't know that technically the borrower has already paid you, because it's in their closing fees. Okay, and that is done automatically. So who you should be talking to is the title company and or the signing company, whoever you did that with. And so some people make that mistake and they call the borrower, and that's just really unprofessional. It just looks really bad. And then the borrower can get upset and complain to the lender, and it could be a whole messy thing. And you don't want that. We don't want that. No one wants that, right? So just different things like that. I think that a lot of people are missing those basic pieces of, how to properly operate. And then not just that, it's about general notary work. A lot of people don't know what basic notarizations are, as far as acknowledgments versus jurats, things like that. And then, like, what kind of ID can you use? Like, one common question that is kind of like a trick question, but it's not a trick question. Like, and this is on the exam too. What ID can you not photocopy? Don't answer it yet, but how many people do not know that, right? If you did not know the kind of ID that you cannot photocopy because it's illegal, put a 2. If you did know, put a 1. Things like that. So there is an ID that you're not supposed to take pictures of. It's actually illegal in the United States to do that. So and it's not just that. It's a lot of other things that you just kind of interact with, and you don't really necessarily. I don't know. Period. Drop it right there. Okay. Yeah, so they put it on there. It's a military ID. A military ID you do not take pictures of. Okay. You do not take pictures of military IDs. Okay. Everybody with me on that? Also, new thing is with everything changing, we are doing a new coaching program. If you're in the Notary to Notary coaching program already, don't worry, you'll get the tea. Probably around the first week of January, we'll really be rolling that out, so you can see all things that are changing. Basically, you'll have a whole new dashboard that you can go into. You'll have coaching exclusive content that only coaching students get. You also get different discounts and promotions. So I will give you one that we just got for you guys for coaching students with Office Depot. So if you use Office Depot, we have a promo code that you can use now as a coaching student. We're working on Staples and a few other places too, so you can have those discounts when you go shop. That'll be in your dashboard too. And it's a few other things that we have that we've been working on, just trying to make the coaching program. And this is all really, guys, stuff that you guys have asked of us. So that you guys have said, oh, it'd be really cool if you do this. Oh, it'd be really cool if you do that. I will also tell you that this is something new that we're doing, and it's really interesting. I can tell you that it's exciting, but it's completely new to me. And that the idea came from one of my students, Sandy. Shout out to Sandy. And Monitra. Shout out to Monitra. When we was in Georgia, and they were talking about the laws in the notary states. And so we were just having a conversation about that. And then I brought that information to some people that I knew. And basically they were just giving us different ways that we can attempt to get those laws changed. And I was like, okay, so that's when we're going into 2022 too, that Notary to Notary is going to start working with the Secretary of State commissioning offices to get better laws for notaries, right? So whether that is Ron, whether that's your purse seal, whether you're able to pay for travel, just different things, and partnering with the organizations that already exist that's doing those things, so we can try to get our industry better, right? Like, just get some things like, definitely Ron, that's my baby. That's one thing that I'm definitely going to be talking to ma'am and sir. Let's talk about it. Okay. So it's just definitely some different things that we have going into to 2022 that's on our new, like, our to accomplish kind of things that we want to do. Of course, the courses, we're definitely adding more to the courses that we already have, implementing the new non-notary work course. There are more courses that we want to do, but we're not going to do those yet. That probably won't happen till the third quarter of Notary to Notary. Right now, we're going to be just pouring into the courses that we have and just really continuing to add more content based on what you guys have asked for. What else is there? As far as Notary to Notary, there's a lot of upcoming. We already have we have our live events. we have a schedule of all of our live events for 2022 completely done. Outside of our partners, so we have a few partners that we work with in the industry, and they're still working through their schedules of things that they want us to partner with on that. So outside of that, the notary to notary schedule is completely done. So you'll start seeing those events coming up. For January, we have a loan doc masterclass. We have a Richmond in-person training in Richmond, Virginia. We have a free Ron event that's live. That is you'll see it on the website the next couple of days if it's not there already, but it's on Eventbrite. And then it's a notary boot camp that is a 3-day, 3 hours a day training. Okay. You come at that boot camp and you're not ready to rock and roll, honey, I don't know what else to do with your girl. Like, you should be ready to kill this thing, right? And so that's on there too on Eventbrite. Those things will be on the website as well, but those are coming up for January. February, we got Launch Run, and then some other things happening too. So just stay tuned. And then y'all know the NNA conferences this year. So I'm speaking at the conference this year. I think that's in, I forget the date. And then I'm also speaking at the NNA Summit that's coming up February, I think. As long as I have January down. Look, the team does my schedule way far out, but then January I'm good. I know what I'm doing in January. I got my January down. Renee and I from California Agency, we're doing some things this year. Notary Assist and I are doing some things this year. We're actually working on something pretty big, which is going to be super awesome. It's a few other people that we're definitely just doing some different collaborations and different things like that, just to keep providing more education resources, materials, technology, things like that. So it's going to be good. No, March 3rd is probably the NNA Success Summit. The conference is not till like the summer later on. But the Success Summit is probably what you're talking about. And that, I think, is closer to March 3rd. But yeah, I couldn't pay for my coaching. Christmas weekend. Can I pay today? Yeah. So do you have your email of your recurring coaching payment? If you just go there, you can pay it for your coaching program. If you don't have the email, then send me an email to info@notarytonotary.com and I will just forward it to you. If you're not in the coaching program and you want to join, it's online, notarytonotary.com. Yeah, I'm a newbie with iNotarize. We bring our own clients or clients. Okay, so let's talk about I was going to do on-time notary next, but I can do iNotarize now. So iNotarize is the e-notary platform. I did cancel you by mistake. Girl, thank you for reminding me. I forgot. Look at you getting me all the way together. Send me an email because I don't want to forget when I get off here. Send me an email to info@notarytonotary.com and I will fix it. Thank you. iNotarize is an e-notary platform. It is currently under production. It's being built and it's so super nice. I'm so excited. It goes live March tentatively of 2022. And it will be designed where we give you'll be able to notarize for our clients. And then also you can bring your own clients on. Yes. So it's an independent, it's a hybrid. Okay. So we have clients that will, after you do the training and make sure that you know what you're doing or whatnot, you can bring your clients on, and then you can bring your own clients on there as well. And that kind of goes into the founder circles. Everybody keeps asking about the founder circle, and which is fine. I'm going to explain it really quick, and actually I'll screen share it to you guys so you guys understand what it is exactly. So, oopsie. Hold on, y'all. I'm actually, come on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Can y'all see this? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so this is iNotarize. This is the main website here. And the only thing you can do on here right now, so as of in January, there'll be a blog section that you can read up on what's going on. Right now, and you can't sign up yet to work as a notary yet, but you will be able to do that closer to the middle to the end of January. Okay. Right now, you can join the beta group. So the beta test group is a group that helps us figure out what we want to do with the platform as far as like testing it, seeing, if certain things work, giving us that feedback. We had a session for people who joined the beta test group. What was that, last week? How many of you guys were in that session with me? last week where we were just going over some of the basic layouts of the platform, and you guys gave me some great feedback. I shared it with Luke. Luke's actually our developer who's on the team and building everything out for us. And so I'm excited just to see. We had a meeting this morning. It's going so well. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. You can't really tell because I'm not hyper jump off the wall. I feel like when it gets closer to launch, like February, March, I want to be like, you gotta be able to control me. I want to be so hyper. Because I've never been in the tech space before, and this is definitely like a whole new world. Yeah, it's like that. And it's cool because it's like and it's funny because now that I'm in this space, I'm meeting a lot of like they call themselves tech nerds. And so I'm meeting a lot of tech people who build software platforms all the time. Like all the time. Like they'll build 2 and 3 and 4. Like they'll build them, sell them, build them, do something else with it. Actually, tech companies get sold a lot. And there's so many. There's a company that I just met through networking, through people that build tech companies called Brandify. And it's basically an app that you put a product in, like a cosmetic product, and it tells you based on the ingredients of that product, an equal product that's cheaper. So let's say you put in a custom, like a Mac something, and it might be like $100. It'll say, oh, you can get this, I don't know, L'Oreal for like 25, and the exact same products. That's what it does. And it actually does a lot more than that. And I was talking to the founder. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this yet. I don't know if she started. She was telling me what they were going to do, but I'm not sure if they started it yet or if they already started doing it. So I'm not going to say anything yet. But she's like, Vanessa, you talk too much. But I've been meeting a lot of tech people. And basically, there's so many companies that get built all the time. And so everybody keeps saying, yeah, you can build this and sell it. Listen, I'm right now, let's get it built. Okay. And so it actually does a lot of cool things. And I'm really just excited. I feel like when it gets closer to March, I'm going to be like super hyper and jumping off the side of the walls. But anyway, let's talk about it. So the levels are silver, gold, and platinum. And so silver level is $250. So everything is a one-time payment. Okay. So and basically it's like a Kickstarter. So you're investing into the company, and then you get things back. Like how you do a Kickstarter, where you pay into the company to get built for whatever the product is. How many of you guys have ever did a Kickstarter before? It's just like that. And then you get things in return for doing that. So the first thing is the silver level. You get for 1 year, you don't have to pay any processing fees. 1 year after we launch in your state, you don't pay any processing fees, excluding KBAs. And then you get access to the early features and webinar user groups. And basically a KBA, everyone keeps asking me that. It's a knowledge-based authentication, which is also on the exam. Okay, take notes. Okay, so, and basically that is needed when you're doing an e-notary, remote online notary. Okay, so for 1 year, you still pay your KBAs. You don't pay any other processing fees that are on the platform for 1 year. Gold level, you don't pay any fees, including KBAs, for 2 years after we launch in your state. You also get some merch and an invitation to our launch party when the app actually launches. Platinum level is $1,000. It's no KBAs or processing fees for lifetime usage on the platform I notarize. You also get access to different planning sessions with team and developers, exclusive merch and stuff, and free admission to the launch party with recognition of being in the founder circle. So that's what that is. Okay. And everyone that's a good question. Are y'all launching in North Carolina? So the plan is to be in all 50 states. That is the plan. That is the plan that we have. Okay. And so when we first launch, of course, it'll be in Virginia because where we're based out of. It'll be Virginia, Texas, and Florida is where we're going to go first, and then go to different states like that and just keep adding on that way. So some states we really quick to add on because they don't have an approval process. It's just we can work in your state. I would say a good amount of states do not have a e-notary platform approval process. That being said, as soon as we launch, we can actually operate in quite a bit of states. However, we still want to make sure the platform has all the legalities needed because certain states have different laws for conducting bronze. You have to say certain things, and different wording has to be on your notarial certificate, things like that. So, still launching in Virginia. Even if when we do launch, we can be in multiple states as soon as we launch. We want to make sure that we're abiding by every state's guidelines. So we are going to onboard and states as we go along, but it's a little process because you want to make sure that you're doing things the right way and legally. Okay. So it'll go Virginia, Texas, Florida, and then we'll add on from there. Cool. Does that make sense? Is the iNotarize platform for notaries that are taking your course, How to Build a Successful Signing Service. The iNotarize platform is for notary. So when it comes to the notaries, it's any notary can use the platform. It's two different things. So the course How to Build a Successful Signing Service just teaches you how to build a signing service. That's completely different. That has nothing to do with iNotarize. Now, if you're saying, can you use a signing service on iNotarize? You can, but that wouldn't be part of the founder circle. That would be you bring your signing service to iNotarize after launch and registering yourself or your company and sending work out to your team that way. But it's not like, I want to make sure I'm saying this the right way. Does that answer your question? I want to make sure I'm explaining it right. Wish we had something like that here in New Mexico. Oh, honey, we're gonna come to New Mexico. Remember, we gonna come. We getting over there. Does that make sense? Did I answer your question? Good. I was make sure I really explained how that works. Yeah. Cool. It's so muggy outside. It was so nice for Christmas. Did y'all have a lot of sun for Christmas? It was like 70 degrees in Virginia. I'm in DC right now, but it's cold. It's cold. It's not that cold, but it's like 45, I think. It's like 45. Ugh. I'm just looking at the back of my window. It's like, so. All right. I don't see, if you commented, it's not loading. So I hope I answered your question. You said it was 70 in Philly. It was 70 in Virginia, honey. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It probably was a little higher than 70. It was beautiful. But now it's like 45. So there's that. All right. So let's get back. On-time notary. On-time notary is the signing service. Okay. So y'all know we've been sending work out anyway. We are going to start. Is iNotarize a platform that provides clients? I'm in Virginia. It will be. iNotarize is being built. Okay. So we're not sending out work, but the first state that we are launching in is Virginia. Okay. It was in the 80s in Florida. Look at you, spoiled. It was 67 in DC on Christmas Day. Well, it's not 67 now. Now it's cold. Now it's cold. But it's okay. Definitely gonna do some networking while I'm out here. Y'all, the city of politicians. This is where you need to be. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is it in the low 80s? Okay, I saw that. If you start with silver level, what is the process after the year is up? Then you would just register as a regular user at that point. So if you already have the account, it just takes so basically, if you register as a silver, you're not paying the processing fee. So after your year, and remember the year starts when we launch in your state. So let's say you're in New York and we're not in New York yet. Your year wouldn't start till we get into New York. Then your year would start. After your year is done, then the fees would just be, you would start from that day, and then you would, whenever you use it, you would just pay the fees to use it. That's all. It's like a coupon. It was 82 in Dallas. Man, y'all got it good. Y'all got it good. You said, oh yeah, no, it is not. Can I send, okay, wait, hold on. Can I send documents to your platform for notaries to get their documents that I send them? Can I send documents to your platform? So can you send documents when it launches to iNotarize for notaries to get their documents that I send them? If they're e-notarizing them on the platform, yes. If they're not e-notarizing them and they're doing loan closings, no. That's not the platform for that. Okay? This is for e-notary. So when you come on, if you have a signing service and you want to use it on the platform, you would create user accounts for your company, and then each one of your notaries would have a user account. You can assign e-notaries to them and upload documents to them so they can join in a session, an e-notary session, and notarize them on the platform. But it would not be, it's not like SnapDocs. Okay, so it's not like SnapDocs. If you wanted to do something like that, you would have to use like a SnapDocs or a signing order. Do you have a schedule for the beta testing? I was working in person, but would like to. So there's no schedule right now. It kind of is just basically when I get new, when we hit like a new milestone. So as things get developed and we hit new milestones, but I'll try to send an email out at least a day in advance to let you guys know, hey, we're gonna do a session tomorrow if you're available. I know this time I kind of just sent it out like 30 minutes before. I said it on a live. I'm gonna do a beta session today, but we definitely will get more ordered with our sessions, so you can make sure that you attend, so you can give us some feedback. We had great feedback from the last session, which was really good. Can I buy an inkjet printer and upgrade later? Absolutely. I did that. When I first started as a notary signing agent, I had this little small HP, I forgot what it was. It was white and it was single tray. And I had to get a new cartridge after I printed, I think like 1 or 2 loan packages. I would have to replace the ink cartridge. Okay, so you got to start where you got to start. And I had to put in my letter paper, print off my letter docs first, load in my legal paper, print off my legal docs first, put them back how they're supposed to be. Honey, look, you got to start where you got to start. If you got to start off like that, that's fine. Just make sure that you're reinvesting. So take some of that money, reinvest it back into your business so you can upgrade and get the printer that you need to be more productive. Okay. What are the options for a payment plan? Did I miss that? So if you just have to email me at info@notarytonotary.com if you want to do the payment plan for the platinum. And I'll email you back how that works. Can I use my regular signature when signing rather than signing with on my seal? You have to check with your commission. Every state's different. You check with your notary commission, read your handbook. It'll tell you if you can use just sign your first and last name, or you can sign your full commission name. I definitely taken all of your courses. You provide the best notary training videos. Yay! Thank you, Nicholas. That is so sweet. Thank you, darling. Do I have to sign my name like my seal has it printed? I have a check with your state. I saw that one. It depends on your state. Every state is different. I was thinking, can a brother printer work with the scanner? As long as it prints and it can print letter and legal at the same time, most printers can. And then you put the letter pages in first. If you have any legal pages, you put your legal pages in first, print it up, and be done with it. Yep. Cool. Do you do small business training? Yes, as of 2022 officially. So this is what happened, right? Okay, I got excited. So Empire Builders knows what it is. So we actually started our list of 52 things that we're going to be doing for life and business coaching. So small business is wrapped up in that. So, but it's not just small business. If you only want small business, that's not just that. So we talk about a lot of different things. And so we actually almost finished the schedule for 2022, where everybody in Empire Builders were able to give suggestions about what they wanted us to discuss. And so we're almost done with the calendar, but we'll also have not just me. I'm bringing different people that know, like different experts in different fields and arenas that will present and teach on different topics, including small business. So I'm excited about that. It's almost done. When it's done, I will put it out. I'll probably put it out once on Notary to Notary's page, but then I put it on my personal page too. And then if you're in, of course, Empire Builders, you'll get it anyway, the schedule that we have coming up for 2022. I'm excited for the cryptocurrency session. That's what I'm excited for, because I really want to learn it, and NFTs. I really, really, really want to understand it. And I started doing some basic research on it, but I really needed to be in layman's terms. Break it down so I could understand it. Break it down. Okay. All right. So yeah, but that's Empire Builders. And this is the link for that. So if you want to join that, you join that there. We do morning, I was going to say Monday, morning calls every morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. But starting next year, we're going to start doing things a little bit different, because it'll be based on if I'm presenting or if other people are presenting. If other people aren't presenting, then it'll have to be based off their schedule too. So don't worry, we're gonna work it out. Okay. How do you join Empire Builders? The link is going across the screen. I can put it in here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm excited for the crypto talk. That's something, and the NFTs. Like, it sounds really, really, really good. And then still, we talk about different things too. Like we did. What do we talk about so far? Shamika's in there. Aren't you in there, Shamika? You in there, aren't you? We did wills, private attorney, estate planning, life insurance. We did business grants. We did a few things this year. How long has it been? Like what? Probably like 4 or 5 months at least. I think we started in like June, I think. But yeah, we did a lot. But I'm definitely this year I really want to hit it hard. I want to hit it hard. I feel like we can definitely like make some big grounds. And I love how all of us are together and we can kind of help each other. You know? I'm really focused. I want this year to be like awesome, you know? All of us, you know, and that's one thing too. That's one we did do grants. We had I posted like 2 grants in there. We did 2 grants in there. Everybody did those grants. Well, most people did those grants. Everybody didn't do it, but most people did it. I'm excited to see. I know one of us are gonna win it. I know because I just know it. I just know it. And then we're gonna celebrate whoever that is. We did talk about nonprofits. We did nonprofits. We did weight loss. We do a lot of mindset. We do a lot of mindset. We still got to go over government contracts and all that stuff, and just really. We did credit. Did we do credit? I feel like we did talk about we talked about business credit. I don't know if we did personal credit, but we will be doing that more this year. Any suggestions for grants in order to start up or ways to pay for LLC? So business grants usually will want you to have an LLC, but there's some grants you can get as a sole prop and then use those funds towards like overhead administrative costs. But they're like, I was just talking to a friend of mine that does grants, and we were both saying that there's so much money out there. And she was saying how before it used to be so strict to get grants, and now they're just like handing out like water. Like that was an article that came out. I don't know if you guys had saw it. Virginia had like some billion amount of money, but it was like a small billion. But the whole nation had like so much money in unclaimed grants, and some of it was COVID funding, but the rest of it was just like unclaimed grants that businesses just did not apply for. And it was just like, yo, like it's so much money. And she was just like, it's pouring out like water. Like if you want to find business grants, just Google them. So there are dashboards like companies, like platforms you can use that will sort them all for you. But there also is like you could just look at different companies. Like we did the Verizon small business, what was it? Verizon Small Business Digital one. I don't know if it's still open. We just did it. It might close at the end of the year. I'm not 100% sure. Really easy application to do. It has like a training course on there. Like you have to do like 2 training courses. They're really quick, like 30 minutes a pop, and then an application process. And it's a $10,000 for that one. I think it was $10,000. All in all, it may take you like an hour at most 2 to knock that out. It's a small business. Verizon Small Business Digital, I think is what it's called. We did that. We did Comcast Rise. Comcast Rise has had an application as well. Pretty simple. I think that one took me, you can do the whole application in like 30 minutes, but they also give you an option to record a video. I did the video for mine. Up to you if you want to do a video for yours. I recommend doing the video. I think videos stand out. It's like when you do apply for a job and they say cover letter is optional. I know to be fact that some people will pick people who do a cover letter just because it shows you have more initiative. So for that reason, I did the video. But it's up to you what you want to do. But yeah, it's so easy. You could just look up like major corporations, major companies. Most major companies have foundations, and they do funding like that. So they just give all that money away. So if you just do like Walmart, Amazon had a program that we just was posting in Empire Builders too. I can't think of what it's called. If you sell on Amazon, there's a program for you. I forgot what it's called. Ooh, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, you found another grant? Well, post it, baby. I'm all about the grants. And that's why when we were talking about it, she was just telling me like there's so much money that is just people are just not applying for. It's like think about when you apply, like when you were going to college, there's so many scholarships that go tons of money that high school students just don't apply for. Like I remember, and that's what Empire Builders, I applied for a scholarship that I won. It was like $1,000. It was an essay that I did, and literally I think he said only 3 people applied, and they were giving out like 5 or 10 scholarships. So all 3 that applied got the scholarship. But it's a perfect example of how people just don't apply. And I think it's just a lack of, most people just don't know about it. But it also is, you might know about it and just don't take the time to do it. And one thing I really don't like, and I want people to get away from that, is immediately getting business loans. Don't do that. Okay. Business loans are quick in that you can get them in like what application like 5-10 minutes, right? But you got to pay that back with interest. Okay. Yes, grants take more work to find and apply for, but it's free money that you're not paying back. And there's so many business grants out there. So it does take time. You do have to research, but then you have money to fund your business and you're not necessarily putting, all of this, you're not putting you're not getting on debt as a new company. Like with E-notary, we'll be looking at grants too, because a lot of grants in the tech space. So that's something that we'll be doing as well, because why would can I go out and get a business loan today? Yes. I don't want to pay interest back to Wells Fargo. I want business grants, okay? Because then I don't have to pay it back. So that's something I think that is not talked about a lot, but it's definitely what I think a really good way to raise money for your business, to fund your business. Okay. So there's that. Cool. We all good? Did I miss anything? I started my home buying loan application from Empire Builders. You did it? Yeah, I fussed at them, didn't I? Didn't I fuss at them? We were talking about goals, and they were talking about, it was like 2 of you guys. They were like, he wanted to buy a house, and I said, apply today. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Apply, and I'm glad that you did it. I'm so glad, and I gave them my mortgage broker that is really awesome. He's really good. Comes very well recommended. Definitely awesome. And so, did you apply with him? Now I have to know the T, but you can tell me later. You can tell me Empire Builders, let me know what they say. But I was saying that a lot of us, we set goals and we don't actually we don't start the process. Like, if you want to be a homeowner, apply. Figure out what, even if you don't think in your mind that you can be approved, apply anyway. Apply and let them tell you what you have to do, and don't just go to one, go to several, at least like 3, and figure out what they're, and then I would recommend doing like a major bank, a credit union, and then just a mortgage broker, just a mortgage lender that only does that, and like get different opinions as far as what they say that you need or what you need to fix. Okay, so that way now you have a target, you can start knocking it out, right? I like it. And that's the thing about it, it's like communion. Like the more the community is there, it not only holds you accountable, but it's like the more people know. Like if you just bank on what you know, you're so limited. It's so limited. Like if you open yourself up, oh, there it goes, Comcast Rise. Thank you for posting it. If you open yourself up and be, help have other people give you advice and be open to constructive criticism, things like that, you can grow so much faster. And so I like that in our group, someone knows something, and so it's not just one person trying to figure out by themselves. And I think it was, what's that guy? He's on Shark Tank. Mark Cuban said it. He said that you're never gonna, not that you couldn't, it's a million times harder to build $1 million company by yourself, right? Like you had, okay, what's up, Anastasia? Anastasia, it's the glow for me. It's the glow for me. So somebody, I can't see your name because it says Facebook user, didn't show me your full name, but the links to the grants that we just did are in there. I don't know if the Verizon one is still open. I think the Comcast Rise one is still open, so you can do them. Y'all can knock them out today, really. No excuses. 2 hours for one. The other one might take an hour. 3 hours, you got 2 grants done. At the most. You probably could do it a lot quicker than that. Okay? Annie, I would bring you on here, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, I do. You want to say hi, Annie? Do you want to say hi? I figured out how to do it. Do y'all want to say hi? Y'all want Anastasia to say hi? Because she's up here. Since you up here. Anastasia is our wonderful administrative manager. She is the one that you guys would usually talk to if you ever call. She also does some of the emails. Let me see. I sent you a link. Pop on up in here, baby. Okay, you have some documents to upload. I like it. Yes, Verizon one is still open. Yes, you must sign your name as it appears in commission certificate as well as on your stamp. Yay, Annie's coming. Are you guys excited? Annie's super awesome. I gotta get something to eat. It's like this all day. It doesn't even matter that it's like, it was like this in the morning, it's afternoon. It's just like this. Like there's no sun here. Annie Banani. That is like, it looks in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna need you to turn me off on the other channel. Ma'am.
Hey, boo.
Hey, sugar
Hey, girl.
Y'all say hi to Annie. This is
Hey,
Anastasia.
y'all.
Beline said your headshots are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Isn't she the best, y'all? So tell everybody what you do here at Notary to Notary.
I am the admin. Where do I start? I answer all of you guys' questions. I help with invoicing on the on-time notary side. I send out checks when you guys need to get that money.
Shmoney, honey. Get that shmoney, honey.
Hi, Linda. I help answer the questions in the background with the requests and the course questions. Make sure the promos are up to date. They're running okay. Make sure the back office on Thinkific. Thinkific is where our courses are. All that good stuff is okay. What else, darling?
You do social media too?
Oh, yeah, I do the social media answers and comments, all that good jazz. Make sure.
Good jazz.
Good jazz.
Good jazz.
Social media, YouTube, all that is all good, up and running.
So, won't you tell them how we met?
I was fat and pregnant.
You're just so ridiculous. So, Annie, we met. Which conference was that?
It was the Richmond conference.
You came to Richmond?
I was in Richmond.
I know that. So, when was that? What year was that? Was that 2020?
That was 2020. I came to the Richmond conference to get a little bit of extra motivation for my notary business.
Which is called?
Serene Signatures, LLC. I still have it. I do motivational videos on that every morning. So I came to get some updates and get the Vanessa energy that I heard so much greatness about and in person, honey. The videos don't do justice for the in person.
Honey, listen.
24/7, okay?
What?
Listen.
You're so extra.
Listen. But no, at the end, I just had to come up and tell her how amazing she was. And we stood there and talked for a little while, and I went and got a picture with her, but I had to give her the little disclaimer that it was going to be a heart around my belly.
And now the baby is here. How old is she?
She's about to be 1. You have to block off your calendar, yes, because we're planning her party for next month, darling.
Is it really been that long?
Yes.
Annie Banani. So Annie has a notary business. It's called Serene Signatures. It's in Virginia Beach.
It's in Virginia Beach.
And she's been building that, and she's doing really good.
Thank you.
She's been getting her loan closings and her general notary work. Are we doing Ron yet? Or are we getting there?
I have been doing some Ron. I have.
Air 5.
Ew.
Air 5. Look, Lord, help me. So
I'm appropriate today. What? I ain't slipped or nothing.
What's wrong with her? She is so extra. Yeah, so Annie is awesome. Is this the new coach? No, the new coach is Nakia from NA Signings. Y'all go see her. This is Anastasia. She's the admin. She's been here for a while. We love her.
Up on my year though.
Why is she so extra? When's your year?
February.
She's almost been with us for a year.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at the growth. And I was telling them about you can't say everything. So if I ain't say we can say it, then we can't say it. I was telling about all the growth that we have happening for Notary to Notary and On-Time Notary and I Notarize. What do you think about it?
I think it's pretty darn dope. Okay.
God.
2020. I'm telling y'all, watch out for Notary to Notary. Okay.
Okay. Let
me tell you about a call that we just got. Okay. Notary to Notary just got some banging praise. I'm just saying. Really? When we get calls from company, just because company is slipping, because they not answering the phone, And they called because they knew Notary to Notary was going to answer and give them correct answers, honey. Okay.
What is happening right now?
I'm just saying.
What is happening right now?
Watch out, because Notary to Notary is killing the game. I'm just saying. Honey.
You are so awesome.
Honey.
You're awesome.
Honey.
You're awesome.
Y'all need to go on to Google reviews for Notary to Notary and leave these Google and Better Business Bureau reviews, because Notary to Notary is where it's at. In 2020, Notary to Notary is going to be the only place it is. Period.
Let's get it. Period. Number one. I like it. Period.
And so, and that's why Mary had a little lamb. That's what the little kids say.
Why is so extra? She's so extra. So, y'all, this is Anastasia coming to you live. She is not always like that. Sometimes she's like, "Hello, darling," but hello, how are you? Cheerio. We are actually, and we're hiring too. We are hiring.
Yes, who I need to train?
Lord, here she go.
Hi, Blessed Honey. Where are you at in Virginia Beach, honey? Where are you? She's so extra. Virginia Beach. Hey, boo.
She's so extra. This is how she is all the time. Hey, boo.
How you doing?
Oh my gosh, this is Annie. So, and I love her spirit. She's so wonderful. She's so awesome.
Let me tell you how God really works.
Okay.
Because I took a minute. I had to take a minute, right? You know, sometimes your thoughts start processing and you gotta collect yourself. I took a minute. I cut I told you I meditate in the morning. I take 10 minutes. I zen out. I listen to my meditation music. I meditate. Sometimes the devil be like, yo, I got to bring you back to those DC days. And I just be like, no, I can't go back there.
Not the DC days. I'm in DC. Did you know I was in DC right now?
I do. I know that.
Go ahead. Keep going.
You ain't asked me to come home, but okay. We're going to talk about that. But so today was one of those days I was like, devil, no. So I had to take a minute. So, my mind was everywhere. So I cut all of my lights off like 30 minutes ago. Cause I'm at home in my home office. And I went in the corner, cut all of my lights off, literally got on my knees and prayed. I'm talking about prayed, tears, praying. Okay. Wiped my tears, came back, started doing some emails, and just got this call from this lady about company. We're going to have that conversation. And she
please don't.
She gave National Notary to Notary all the praise. We got all the praise because your company is amazing, ma'am.
Our
company is dope.
She's so silly.
I told her she could save the number whenever she needed to call, get updates. Honey. I told her we here.
This is Anastasia, y'all. This is a behind the scenes.
Yes, thank you, Nicole, for the review. Cause honey.
Yeah, if y'all could do that, that would be great. If y'all can go on Facebook, Google Business, Better Business Bureau, and just leave 5-star reviews for us, that would be great.
Yes.
As we venture to make it across the country.
Cause we here. We ready for it. Coming to a city near you.
Oh my goodness. Lord, just coming to a city near you. I'm trying to figure out why it's like this all day.
You see that Picasso in the background. You see it.
What happened? What is that?
It's Paw Patrol, but it's not Picasso.
Annie, where's the IG or YouTube? Where's your Instagram or YouTube, Annie?
My IG?
Yes, because mine's is Notary to Notary.
Mine's is Serene Signatures LLC. It's my IG and
LLC.
It's my IG, YouTube, and Facebook.
She said, "Can we get a hotline for 2022, Vanessa?" Oh.
Okay, let's do that hotline bling.
Annie, bring it down, cause y'all don't know. I be having to check Annie. She be having to put her ratchet up, and then she come back. Hello, how are you? So no, Anastasia, I will cut your feed. I'll take you out of here.
Y'all got me in trouble. That wasn't even my idea, though.
Cut your feed.
Because I see you be coming up here with purple wigs.
Blue and red. Okay? Ma'am and sir.
Vanessa, I have to tell you this. Why did I get a call, right? A random call. And the lady reminded me, she was like, because your daughter was not with it. She had to tell Vanessa, yeah, that is not your hair.
I love y'all. We have a really good family, like a really good audience. I don't have an audience. What do you call it? Community.
Yes.
A really good community. I love y'all. Like a lot. Yes. We all like in this. We're all in this together. Can we get some stock in notary to notary? Listen,
we're coming.
You will most likely be able to get stock in notarized. I know it's probably going to go public. I just haven't decided if we're going to go public yet, but definitely I notarized. I don't know about notary to notary yet. We'll see, but definitely take note, Anastasia, for the hotline. See if we want to do that. Put it on our list of things that we can see if we want to do. I'm new to the community. I'm loving it. Hey, what's up? So Anastasia will be going live soon, and
just I sure will, y'all.
Y'all let me know. Do me a favor. If she start cutting up, can one of y'all tag me or say Vanessa? Tag me and say Vanessa. Go get Annie. One of y'all, please. Leave Shamika a review back. She gonna put a 5-star review. You got send your Shamika. All y'all don't do this. Shamika's an Empire Builders too, y'all. Send an email to Anastasia and she'll do a review for you, baby.
Admin at notarytonotary.com. Y'all don't flood me, y'all. Don't flood me, y'all.
Don't do that. Please don't flood her. Don't do that. Look, if y'all see Annie cutting up, text me, message me, direct message on Notary and say, go get Anastasia, cut her feed. Okay, stop. See, I'm gonna cut her feet now. Say cutting up, Vanessa, go get her. So y'all start seeing Anastasia and Angel doing training sessions on live on YouTube, Q&As, motivation, all that good stuff. My Annie Banani. So that'd be good going into 20.
Tomorrow I'm gonna wear Superwoman.
What? What'd you say?
For my live, I'm gonna have a Superwoman shirt.
You have a notary shirt. That's not, ma'am. Ma'am.
You check me on that one. You got it.
Iris said, I sent an email about the coach, but I didn't reply. When did you send it?
Who did you send it to?
Where did you send it to? Because I know I cleared my email out today. Boom.
Yeah, and I opened with 77, and I'm down to 5. So,
well, it depends on when you sent it. If you sent it more than like 3 days ago, it may have gone into a junk. Sometimes they do go into the junk. I usually go through my junk like once a week, and sometimes there are emails in there. Send it again if you want to. You can send it now to admin at notarytonotary.com. And Anastasia is ready to get you the help that you need. But yeah, just send it. Depends. You could have also did the coaching at Notary. I don't know where you sent it, so I don't know who to reach out to see about your email. So
just resend it. Just resend it to me to admin at notarytonotary.com, and I promise I got you.
Annie got you. Annie is litty. Yes, she is. Annie is really litty right now. Now. You gonna stop cutting up? I'm gonna take you out of here. You can be long gone. What?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, anything else that we missed?
Let's talk about this promo.
Oh yeah, you can talk about it. Promo code 2022. This is the last promo because then we're doing payment plans.
Hop on it, cause we gonna cut it off when 2022 get here.
We got to get out of here. She just is crazy. This is the last promo going in 2022. We're not doing promos except for major holidays, and we'll be doing payment plans. So that's get in where you fit in. Is it going to be useful for the platform registration? What platform?
Which one? Because we in
not for iNotarize. It's only for the online courses at notarytonotary.com. Only for the online courses. I'm excited. Make sure y'all go to Amazon too and grab a copy of my book, How to Make $1,000 with Notary Public, and the Ultimate Ron Guide, Do It Yourself Guide.
Just look up
I'm listening at
Vanessa
home with my nephew.
Terry.
I'm having a good laugh. Hey, Iris, where is home? I'm in DC. It's getting darker by the second. I feel like it's Vampire in Brooklyn. Have anybody
It's
ever seen
called a
Vampire in Brooklyn?
storm.
Is it really?
Well,
No,
once
I keep
it's
hearing it's supposed to
4:46, it gets dark like at 5 o'clock.
Well, I heard it was supposed to snow today. You're in Delaware. I'm not far from you. I want to go to Delaware, go to Rehoboth Beach. That's my plan. But it's not really the weather for that right now.
You can't go to Hershey Park without me.
Well, apparently, I don't know if you guys are. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, it's snowing in Pennsylvania.
It was snowing in Maryland this morning.
So this is I'm from New York, and I'm used to the snow. Side note story that I am from New York. We used to walk in the snow. The snow would be like up here, and I know I don't want. It's a choice. I choose not to anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with the snow.
Come on, Elsa, you could build a snowman.
I'm about to go to Florida and see Angel. That's where I'm going. Anyway, do y'all have, before we head out of here, y'all have some questions for us? I know y'all don't like when we just do random boogagi. It's Anastasia's fault. When you come to Florida, I'll say to this girl, don't tempt me.
Come on, Anita.
Don't tempt me.
Tell her we need a group.
Because if I check the weather in the morning and Pennsylvania is snowed up, I'm not going.
Tell her we need a team
meeting. I'm supposed to go to
Pennsylvania.
I'm not. What'd you say?
We need a team meeting. I got you. I'm going to be in my emails right after this.
It's the energy for me. Y'all, who's in Pennsylvania? If it's snowing in Pennsylvania, I promise you I'm not going. For what? For why?
We just got a call and they said that they need us in Florida.
I'm with you on that, heading to Florida by 2028. That's a long time.
Listen,
I thought you were going to say by 2022.
25 times.
There. It's in the A's to the end of the year, man.
See, that's a sign.
I didn't pack for Florida, though. I packed for the north.
So you can drive back home and change your outfit. I got outfits.
Are we going to Florida? What's today?
The day.
I do always say what's today. Somebody said that. Somebody messaged me and said, you seem very confused because you're always saying what today is. And I didn't respond to it yet because I laughed so hard. So let me real quick explain to you guys why I always ask what today is. So I don't want you to feel like she don't know what's going on. I don't look at days. Okay.
No,
means nothing to me. I don't look because Monday, Tuesday, happy day. Okay, no. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do the same thing no matter what day it is. So it probably for the past like 2 years, the day of the week is irrelevant to me. I just say like, because I usually like happy Monday, and I was like, what's it? I might just stop saying happy Monday because I really don't care what day of the week it is. It makes me no difference. And so right now it could be Friday, it could be Wednesday. It doesn't matter. I do what I want to do regardless of the day of the week it is. But that's why I always say, what's today? Because I say it for y'all so I can say happy whatever the day is. But just to clear that up. Period.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mary had a lamb.
That's why. Okay. I just dropped in and want to say I like how you all are moving. Oh, hey, Shook. What's going on?
Ain't nobody finna come through that window.
No, girl, be quiet. What's your opinion on organizing loan docs for your escrow officer? So you can separate lender docs from title docs. It just is one, less step that they have to take. So you can definitely do that. I just dropped in and wanted to say that I like how you. Oh, I saw that one. I say, hey, Bill.
Yes.
Okay.
I notarize is for Ron, for an E-notary. It's for Ron.
She said, I'm in short sleeves and no jacket. I love Florida. Listen, it's all fun and games till it's like 120 degrees. Don't do that.
But it ain't right now. That's how we should go now.
No, we probably can. I promise you, if it's snowing in Pennsylvania, I'm not gonna go. Pray for snow while you sleep tonight, Annie, because then I'll go to Florida.
I pray right now. You can pray right now in Jesus' name.
Stop.
Okay.
She over. I just You done? Cause you're real extra sometimes. She just is extra. Lord, she just is extra. Okay, let me finish what I was. Look, girl, be quiet now. I got a joke for y'all. Hold on, I got a joke.
Oh my God.
Oh, hold on. Somebody had just told me a joke and it had me rolling. And I said I have to use that. All right, I forgot it. It's gonna come back to me. It was so funny though. It was two jokes. One joke I can remember, but it was inappropriate. The other one was real good.
Them are.
I'm gonna tell you when we get out the live. I'll tell you what the joke was, but I ain't gonna say it on here because y'all gonna cancel me. Look, okay, so I just want to make sure I understand. I know that's from Ron. Yes, it is. Oh, you answered that one. Look at you taking initiative. It was snowing here in New Jersey, but it just stopped. Okay. Our chemistry. I love my Annie Banana. That's my sugar bottle. It was snowing in Philly earlier, but when you're going, it snows. Where you're going, it snows more.
Oh, this is fine. Vanessa, I just want to tell you, your ring is everything, darling. I love it. The Ankh.
Thanks, baby. I was like, which one? I got this from I went to a kid's small business.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and it was kids selling stuff, and so I had to support. They was laughing at me. I went around to all them kids' table and just bought a bunch of stuff from each one of them, and they was like, everybody was laughing. I said, "What you got? Nah, sell it to me. You gonna sell it to me?" And the parents was trying to make the kid like, "Oh, no, I want you to talk. I want them to talk. Tell me what you got. Go on, sell it to me." Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's really good to see young people get into business and start to think for themselves and get their own voice and stuff. And so that was really, really good.
I'm promoting my daughter business right now.
There you go. Let's get it. Okay. So yeah, y'all have any more questions for us?
Any questions whatsoever?
Anastasia's standing by to answer all your phone calls. Y'all can call her. Oh, but I love y'all. So notary to notary. Oh, don't forget. Okay, so last thing, notary signing agent exam that we just did. You do have to get a 90% to pass. You can take it twice for up to 2 times in 30 days. So that way, if you don't, you have 2 times take it. If you don't pass it, you take 30 days again. I don't think it's a hard test at all. I think it's just if you know it, you know it kind of stuff. So I don't think it's hard to do. Secret, you can use that promo on that test until 31st because I forgot to say the test wasn't included in the promo. Don't laugh. And so if you get it, you don't have to take the test right now. I'm just telling you, probably the best way to do it if you just do the test and then keep it in your dashboard and then just take it when you're ready. But that is like I forgot to get it off of the thing. But I'm just going to try that. But just so you know, it does work because I forgot to make it not work. How do I get my NNA start on SnapDocs? It links automatically with what's the website called?
With SnapDocs.
National Notary links with signingagent.com, their profile that they do.
Signing order?
Signingagent.com. So SnapDocs, not SnapDocs, the NNA also owns signingagent.com.
Yeah.
And well, I don't know if they own it. They partner with it if they don't own it.
Yeah. It automatically links after they update your profile.
Yeah. So just make sure it's updated and upload your notary commission to the NNA.
To your profile on the NNA and
everything. Did I just hear you say there was going to be a notary to notary giveaway? I will tell y'all this.
They didn't say giveaway. They said getaway.
Girl, look, I will tell y'all this. We are having a company trip. We're not going to give y'all all the details, but yeah. Are we giving details? I don't know what to talk about. But we are going to Vegas. The company and everybody in the company is going to Vegas. So if you want to come out there and have some fun with us, you could. That will be in February. Look at her. She just is extra. Look at her. She just is extra. Isn't this the best company to work with forever? This is forever.
It is. It is.
We have the fun. Y'all should have been. You should have been on our team meeting this morning. I feel like it was mostly playing.
We got some work done.
Like 30 minutes. It was an hour call. The first
Well,
20 minutes.
okay, yeah, we got like 30 minutes of work done, and then we
Oh,
say
they said
happy
it's cold in
birthday.
Vegas in February. Did y'all check the weather?
That's not my job.
I actually need to check the weather because I don't want it to be too hot, but I want to be able to have fun.
It's the desert.
Be quiet. Let me see. Cold to the bone, she said. Let me see.
When at night?
Girl, be quiet. Now, see, now they want to get reckless. Be quiet because you going to say something crazy. Get off my screen. I know her. The next thing she was going to say was going to be.
No, that was a serious question.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Dang!
They're in Vegas.
Why can't I be sincere? Keep clicking me
It
off.
says it's in like the 50s and 60s. Well, hold on, Anita. Aren't you in Florida? Is that why it's cold to you? That's why she like it's cold to the bone because you be in 80s all day. We can deal with 50s and 60s, okay? Cold to the bone is like 30s and 20s.
That's not me getting reckless.
No. Hold on. But it's a different cold. Okay. Well, who's in?
No, seriously. So I've been to Vegas a couple times. Their heat is a different kind of heat, and their cold is really a different kind of cold. It really is.
Have you been to Vegas when it was cold?
At night, it's a different kind of cold. But that's what I was saying. Is she saying a different kind
like
of cold
New
at
York
night
cold?
or in the daytime?
It's the New York cold.
No, it's
Vegas is not cold in February. It gets cool at night. Bring a jacket.
That's
Hey,
Dominique. That's what I said.
Dominique is a student and a coaching student, and she knows that's my baby too. So Dominique said when we get out there, Anita said it's brutal, but I don't know, Anita, because you from Florida.
Is it at night though? At night is different. If we during the day, we be good during the day. At night, I mean, we New York and Maryland, we good. We know how to bundle up at night. We all right.
Okay, well, Dominique said when we get out there, we have to call her because she's gonna give us a tour. She's gonna tell us where to go.
Yeah,
she knows all the places. You know what I do want the team to do, and they're not getting on board with me. But if y'all see the video on TikTok or Instagram, maybe I'm gonna do it. I want them to go skydiving.
I'm down.
Over the Grand Canyon.
I'm down.
They had to yeah, we definitely gonna do that.
I'm doing it.
You said, so as a new employee, will I be able to go? If you are a new employee, yes, you can go. We didn't do that.
You got to jump off the Grand Canyon with us.
You got to jump off the Grand Canyon.
I'm doing it.
I really want everybody to do it.
I will do it.
I'm going to do it too.
I'm excited about that one.
Angel was saying he didn't want to do it. Yeah, so the applications for the new positions will come out for notary to notary has 1 new position. On-time notary, I think, has 2. And then I notarize has 1. I think on-time, yeah. So it's like 4 new positions that's coming out in January.
2?
4.
No. On-time
notary has 2. Well, we did just hire 1. So
that's what I was confused about.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if she was coming on. So
okay.
That's why I wasn't sure if she was coming on, but I think she is coming on. So then it's just 1 more. Is it only for employees? Y'all can come, I'm just not paying for y'all. What? It's a company trip, so the company pays for its employees, but y'all more than welcome to tag along, and y'all can jump with us.
Let's go.
The more the merrier. Look, yep, the snow party in New York starts in February. Exactly. That's why I don't go to New York between December and March. I'll see you in April. Must do the Fremont experience. Let's make note of that. We gotta check out, see what that is.
Fremont experience. Let's write this down.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Look, it's getting darker outside. I said I was gonna go outside today. Explore.
Are you going to explore?
I'm gonna go exploring. I'm supposed to go earlier, but I want to explore. I guess I might go to honestly, I might go to Florida tomorrow. It just depends. If it snows in Pennsylvania, then I'm gonna come out to Florida. I'm gonna go to Tampa though, Anita. Where you at? I'll be in Tampa. Ma'am,
what?
You want to go to Florida?
I said yes 30 minutes ago.
Tomorrow?
My computer has Wi-Fi anywhere I want to go.
Oh yeah, because you got to work during the day.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I can work anywhere, ma'am.
Yeah, as long as I have and that's really what I wanted. That was what I wanted. I wanted to design a company that you can work from wherever you are.
You've
So
already done that, darling.
I know, but now I
You
gotta do it
have.
for I-notarize too. So yeah. And then I think I want it to be where you can be like when we start doing the lobbying to different states and stuff, where you can notarize in different states. If I'm a Virginia notary, why can I notarize in Florida? They should have changed that. That would be a really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't do a ton, but that was a good thing we talked about on the meeting today. I thought that was pretty
That
dope.
would be, and I feel like as long as you're in the United States, because I mean, I have to look at it. Maybe there's some reason behind. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why that.
I think it's a way to lobby that, though, like with the right terminology. Like, maybe if you know how you have to use your IdenTrust, how you can, they say
You can see your IP address, and so that's
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying.
if you download it, you have to keep that same laptop so they know it's you, and you have to only take that laptop with you when you go. Like, some kind of technicality. If you can, like, work it into the law that way, then maybe it's a way to tweak it, maybe something of that nature.
I'm gonna brainstorm, because then it would really be awesome. You could just
That
wherever
would
you
be
are,
dope.
you can just travel the country, and they could just say it like just be in the United States. And you can
Yeah.
travel the country and do wrong. That would be actually a really good thing. I think Virginia was kind of headed that way, but I don't think they're doing it yet. And you know, once one state does it, everybody gonna do it. So it's just getting one to say okay, and especially if Virginia does it, they gonna
Yeah.
follow, because Virginia pioneer, was the first one to do wrong. So hence the networking. I got to get up in these capitals. What y'all doing? Hello. Not like that though. Hi.
Cheerio.
Stop.
Okay.
Y'all want to know a funny story really quick, and I'm gonna let y'all go. What is on-time notary? On-time notary is
Okay.
On-time notary is a notary signing service where we send out loan signing appointments to notaries across the country. Doesn't matter what state you're in. If we have work in your state, we send it out via text message, and you can respond to it that way. I need some more Spanish-speaking notaries.
Go and get your profile on www.signingorder.com, and that is where we send our orders out.
She's so hyper today. I do. And if you're in Maryland, you need a title producers. Also, we're not taking anybody else out of title producers in Maryland, and that's coming.
Yeah, they changed the law. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in Maryland, get your title producers license, because we can no longer send out anything. You have to have a title producers in Maryland. I was trying to think of the things that we've been coming up with that's been issues. It's been that, and then Spanish speaking notaries. Check finding more of them.
Oh, squirrel. They have Anastasia Beach in Florida. Just saying. Okay.
Really?
Now, yes.
We should go there, or you should go there, and I can leave you there.
You would never leave me. I'm not even worried about it. Not worried about it.
All right, y'all. Did we miss anything, or that's it? Are we done? I'm in agreement with Snow. Look at her. That's what that happens when you're self-employed. Exactly. It's cold today. Snow in the mountains, 60 degrees. That's not bad. How did it snow with 60 degrees? That's cool though. It normally does snow when it's warmer, then it gets cold after. Come to Texas at 78. You should tour the South first. I missed all these comments just now. Now y'all on your own with skydiving. Look, she's like, nah.
Don't leave us out like that.
Anita said she'll pick you up.
Thank you, Anita, because you see how she's trying to do me.
Keep her. You got Wi-Fi?
She'll be sick without me. She'll be sick.
I would. You know I love you, Annie Banani. All right, that was all 6 o'clock on the wall. Now it's dark outside. Look.
It was dark as soon as you said it.
I love y'all. Let's be great on purpose. Did I miss anything, or are we ready to wrap this thing up?
You got it all, ma'am. You got it all.
We ready to be productive.
How will your listings show up? Which listings? Under what company name? Are they talking about on-time signing or I-notarize?
It's still light here, just so you know. Thank you, Nita. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna come.
It's coming. It's coming. It's creeping up. Give it 3 minutes. What's
today? The date, the 27th, 28th, 28th. We could do New Year's in Florida. Let me see, 2018.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
If I go for like 3, and the flights to Florida are super duper cheap. Angel will be happy.
He sure would. He was just talking about that on the meeting.
Trying to convince me to go to Florida.
Yeah, I am.
Instead of Pennsylvania.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I'm supposed to be going to meditate. Focus.
I can meditate. I meditate every day. I'm trying to start a course for meditation. Come on.
Oh, the company names on Indeed would be Notary to Notary.
Notary to Notary.
It's gonna be Notary to Notary. Exactly. We probably won't make an account for each one. It's gonna be Notary to Notary, and then we'll just put what the company is hiring for, like on-time notary, scheduler, I notarize, admin, things like that. But it's gonna be underneath Notary to Notary. Where you are, I can be, but it's chilly in Tampa. It's chilly in Tampa.
What's chilly? What is chilly?
Yeah, I can't take you. I don't know, because you be like, it's 60 degrees. I can deal with 60, baby.
We love 60 degrees.
I can deal with 60s, 70s.
That's not chilly.
80s is good too. We flexible.
Yeah.
This was fun, Annie. Now, what note can we leave as we get ready to depart? Where's my phone? What time is it?
It's 5:07.
I'm missing a telecommunicator.
What note can we leave with?
Oh, Siri. Not that one. Sorry. Did you hear her?
Sorry.
Why is Siri mad? Not that one. Sorry. That's weird. It's okay. She was like, sorry. I think she's still listening to me. I really don't know where my phone is.
You're not meant to have it until the live ends.
Okay. Did y'all hear Siri say sorry?
Sorry.
She was upset with me. She said you were activating my Siri. Tell Angel to start the bilingual notaries in Central Florida. Oh, he is. If y'all didn't know, that's something that's coming out.
He is.
He's definitely. We got this. We building, baby. Hold on. A mind forced against its will has the same mind still. A mind forced against its will has the same mind still. All right, that one was deep. I want to think about that one.
That was deep.
A mind forced against its will has the same. That's like when you tell somebody to do something and you make them do it, they still like they ain't do it because they want to do it. They did it because you made them do it. So I did, I think. All right. Cool. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all luego. Be awesome on purpose. And Annie Banani, Anastasia will answer all of your phone calls. And
phone calls and messages.
And we love you guys. And we hope you have an amazing night. And we will see you guys.
Be awesome on purpose.
What face? I don't know what face I did. I mixed so many faces. It could have been anyone, really, honestly. To be honest.
Keep smiling, guys. Remember, there's always someone watching.
What?
I tell my kids that. Keep smiling. There's always someone watching. There is always someone watching.
No,
it's not creepy.
That's creepy. That's nothing to say.
I always say that.
All right, real quick.
That is not creepy.
Put a 1. If it was not creepy and it was nice,
that's true. Think about that.
She said, smile. There's always someone watching.
You're a parent, correct? Are you a parent? Do your kids watch everything? Put thought in that, Vanessa. Put thought in that. Do your kids watch everything that you do? Even
I need to talk to a It's creepy.
It's not creepy. That is the truth. There is always someone watching.
That's like there's always someone watching. I'll be watching.
There is always someone watching.
Creepy.
It is someone always watching.
You said smile. There's always someone watching. I don't watch too many murder movies. Is that what it is? Too many murder mysteries? I don't watch too many horror movies. Is that if it's me?
That's a Lifetime coming out of me. No, there is always someone watching.
Who watch me right now, Anastasia?
Well, you're on live, ma'am.
Okay, when I turn this live on,
no, you said right now.
Is this the Truman
Show? Out there.
Is this the Truman Show? Is that what this is? You just snitched. You just told on production. Look us. Look, watching. Tanya said, "I just said it creepy." You said
you did just say it creepy. It was you just put too much technicality in it.
That was too creepy.
You just put first off, you a face of the whole entire brand that's about to be a multi-million business. So you definitely always on. You definitely always on. So no. No.
Or why don't you say smile? You never know whose day you'll make better.
That's not what I said.
That's not creepy.
That's not what I said.
You made it creepy. Whose day you'll make better.
I can guarantee you.
Smile, there's always someone watching.
I can guarantee you that until you said it, no one thought it was creepy. Just like you're saying you didn't think it until I said the other part of it.
Just stop saying that, okay? Don't say it to me, because I'm gonna check. Who watching me? Who watching me? I'm not on live. Let me know. I just passed your. You took your test?
Congratulations!
How was it? How was the test? I will tell you, we are going into the test changes about once a week, every 2 weeks, just plugging in new questions. Now, I can tell you before you say it, some of the choices were really silly and it was a giveaway. Like, obviously, this is the right answer. But what's your opinion? Tell me what you think about it. Was it easy or are you just really qualified? I would love to know. Why? Y'all just is extra.
Yep. What?
Yep. It was easy. She got it. She did good. I passed mine too. Look at y'all. Y'all did it.
Yes.
Y'all knocking it out. Let's get it. It was easy answer. I gotta make it harder then. I don't know what that was.
I can tell you when you made that face around your Momo. Stop making the face.
We growl at each other. But that's what we do. We growl at each other. It's too easy. Thank you for telling me. Let me go in there tomorrow and make them harder. Y'all better get in the day.
Go use that 2020 promo. Y'all better jump on it.
Was it? Now I feel like I thought. No, okay. So some of the choices were really simple.
All right, y'all. She about to have me working tonight. Y'all better go jump in there. We're gonna be on the phone till 2:00 in the morning now.
I didn't want y'all to fail. That's why I want y'all to make them too hard. I think I was too nice, huh? I'm gonna go back and make it harder. Thank you. Y'all shout out to Boo Bad 23. She just told me the test is too easy.
Boo Bad.
That was the notary to notary signing agent certification that we were requiring for iNotarize and On-Time Notary, and we'll be sharing it out with title companies, signing companies, all of the above. So they can review it and apply it so you can actually
put it on. We're going national, y'all.
Going national, baby. Better get it. So you said better take mine tonight. Well, to be honest, I've been a notary since 2018. Okay. So she knew a little something. Let me go on here and see who failed. Then I can see. If a lot of people who failed, then that's okay. It's not easy.
He said we act like real sisters.
Because we are real sisters. Except for when you say someone's watching me. Now I feel like
you go be all extra or whatever.
I love you, Annie. We should go to Florida tomorrow. If it doesn't snow, we can go.
I already got a backpack.
No, you didn't.
Bathing suit too.
We gotta go.
I went yesterday.
I guess we can go to Tampa.
Let's go. Anastasia Beach calling.
Mad if we go to Miami and don't go to Tampa.
Let's go. Hair done. What? Legs shaved. Who?
I sent you an email as well. She sent me an email. I don't know where my phone is.
They're probably talking about me.
Wait until I take it first. I probably won't be able to get in there. I probably won't. If we're going to Florida, either way, I have to travel tomorrow. So I probably won't be able to change it tomorrow anyway. But it'll probably be the next day now that I know. And you know why? Because Shalita was helping me with those answers. She was putting some easy stuff. I had to go back in there. So that's too easy. Like one thing was like, this one question on the test. It said, if you have a problem at the table, at the loan signing table, whatever, who do you call? The loan officer? I don't know.
That was a question you did with me.
Notary. And then the last answer was Ghostbusters.
That was a question all of us was on the phone doing.
Who just said we watching vegetarian Anastasia? We in two different places.
You looking out the window. Ain't no window in this office.
Oh, Mariana took it. Okay, cool. I know her, boo. Yeah, it was like, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Don't pick that. That's not the right answer. Don't call Ghostbusters. You can get it wrong.
You're gonna fail.
You're gonna fail. Don't
30 days. You're gonna have to wait.
You're gonna have to wait 30 days. 30 days. Sorry. I gotta go because she's making me silly. I don't even know why I brought her on here. She just a savage.
Because you needed a dose of Anastasia.
I really cannot find my phone. Did you come in my room and take my phone since everybody's watching me?
Because I seen you. Are
you going to call it?
I'm doing it right now.
Best ever. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.
Girl, wait. Are you dead? I'm not going to call you from the other
I'm alive. I'm right here. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at me. This is not Ghostbusters.
Do you have the business phone going to voicemail? Are you on Do Not Disturb?
I am on Do Not Disturb.
Are you really? Hold on. If I keep calling, it should go through. It's under your butt cheeks.
See? Stuff like that, Anastasia. I've been trying. So Anastasia is wonderful, but sometimes she go left field, and I have to stop. Anastasia, stop. She don't have no filter, y'all. I'm installing a filter in her currently. Currently, we're working on her filter. Okay? Y'all, just work with Anastasia, please. When she goes live, y'all, please tell me. Message me, pull the plug, so I don't cut her off StreamYard. When her angels start doing lives, let me know. Start being a savage. Okay? Let me know so I can pull the plug on her. Please don't have her come up here and cut a fool. And not some of y'all can cut a fool with her. I know. Don't cut a fool with her. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all. Somebody message me and say, Vanessa, go get her. She acting up. Okay, don't let her cut up on here.
I hope you got your phone though.
Out here networking and trying to get E-notarized across all these states. Don't think we have to be on this live with her, please. Okay, cut it out. Can't deal with her. It was business and fun. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I will see y'all tomorrow. Be awesome on purpose. If you have questions, reach out. Don't do this thing by yourself. We are here for you. We care for you. So don't do it by yourself. We're gonna help you get it together. Okay? Y'all ready?
That's what we're here for.
You ready? I'm ready, like chicken and spaghetti.
I have you. I got you. The person, Facebook user, asking me to check my email. I got you.
Anastasia got you covered. All right, guys. I'm gone. I'll see y'all later. Annie, call me.
Got you,
Happy signing.
See you guys.
You would say,
hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did.
you must make a face.
You ain't give me the memo.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later.